Hello, this is Terry Chan, and today I'm going to teach you 8 whole numbers. The first things we will learn in this chapter is use addition notation. The operation of addition combines numbers to get the sum. 5 plus 2, we read this as 5 plus 2, and the result is the sum of 5 and 2. The numbers 5 and 2 are called the addends. A main statement that includes numbers and operation is called an expression. Here is an example question. Translate from math notation to words. I will give you like 10 seconds to answer this question. Okay, I think time's up. The answer for A is 7 plus 1. For B is 12 plus 14. Next, add whole numbers. Image filling in the top by adding each row number along the left side to each column number across the top. Make sure that you get each sum shown. The table in the top is the answer of the sum of two numbers which are less than 10. So 2 plus 3 is 5, 4 plus 5 is 9, 6 plus 3 is 9, 6 plus 8 is 14, and 9 plus 9 is 18. It's important to remember the sum of numbers that are less than tens because you will always use this in the quotient or formula for math. Next, identity property of addition. Did you notice what happened when you add 0 to a number? The sum of any number and 0 is the number itself. We call this the identity property of addition. 0 is called the additive identity. So in here, A is any numbers and 0, just A plus 0 will be itself, and 0 plus any numbers will be any numbers. Next, you can try to answer this question. 7 plus 0 and 3 plus 5. I will give you like 30 seconds to answer these questions. Okay, time's up. The answer for A is 7 plus 0 is 7. Just like what we say, any numbers plus 0 will be itself. And 3 plus 5 is 8. Next, long addition. In the previous example, the sum of the ones and the sum of the tens were both less than 10. But what happens if the sum is 10 or more? For this, we use long addition. In the example, 17 plus 26 is 43. So we write as 17 plus 26. 7 plus 6 is 13. So we write 3 in the bottom and 1 in the top. And we add 1 plus 2 plus the 1. So it's 4. So we can know that the answer of 17 plus 26 is 43. Next, you can try to use long addition to solve the problem. 324 plus 586. For this one, I will give you 30 seconds to answer the question. Okay, times up. The answer of 324 plus 586 is 910. And here 4 plus 6 is 10. So we write 0 in the bottom and 1 in the top. 2 plus 8 is 10 plus 1, so it's 11. So we write 1 in the bottom and 1 in the top. 3 plus 5 is 8, so 8 plus 1 is 9. And next, again use long addition to solve the problem. For this one, you add 21,357 plus 861 plus 8,596. I think for this one I will give you 1 minute to answer the question. Times up. So for this question, we separate it in two steps. We plus 21,357. We plus 21,357 plus 861 first. So we get the answer of 22,218, and we add it to 8,596. So first, 7 plus 1 is 8, 5 plus 6 is 11, so we write 1 in the bottom and 1 in the top. 3 plus 8 is 11, plus 1 is 12, so we write 2 in the bottom, 1 in the top. 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus nothing, so we write 2. So answer is 22,218. And we plus this to 8,596. 8 plus 6 is 7. Sorry, 8 plus 6 is 14. So we write 4 in the bottom, 1 in the top. 1 plus 9 plus 1 is 11. So 1 in the bottom, 1 in the top. 1 plus 2 plus 5 is 8. 2 plus 8 is 10. So 0 in the bottom, 1 in the top, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So we get the answer of 30,814. Next, translate word phrase to math notation. In this section, we learn how to translate math notation into words. Now we will reverse the process. We will translate word phrase into math notation. So, plus sum increased by more than total of add to is the words that we use for addition. Example is like 1 plus 2, or the sum of 3 and 4. 5 increased by 6 adds more than 7, the total of 9 and 5. 6 add to 4. These are all the example of addition, and it's all plus. So like 1 plus 2, 3 plus 4, 5 plus 6, 7 plus 8, 9 plus 5, and 6 plus 4. Now you try to translate and simplify sum of 19 and 23. For this one, I will give you 20 seconds to answer it. Okay, the answer is for translate is 19 plus 23, and the sum of it is 42. So we read as the sum of 19 and 23 is 42. And next you can try to translate and simplify sum of 17 and 26. Again, I will give you 20 seconds to answer this question. Time's up. To translate it, we call it 17 plus 26. The sum of it is 43, so the sum of 17 and 26 is 43. Next, find the perimeter of a graph. Some application problems involve shapes. For example, a person might need to know the distance around the garden to put up a fence or around the picture to frame it. The perimeter is the distance around the geometric figure. The perimeter of a figure is the sum of the lengths of its side. For example, please find the perimeter of the figures on the left. All lengths are in inches. So the solution is 9 plus 4 plus 4, and plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 and plus 2. So you add every side together. The answer of it is 30, so we write the answer as 30 inches. Because it told us that all lengths are in inches, so we should write down inches in after the numbers. Now you can try to find the perimeter of the picture shown. I will give you like 30 seconds to answer this question. Okay, time's up. The answer of it is 9 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2. So it's 26. It's like 9 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3 and plus 2. So 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 11 is 26. So the perimeter of the patio is 26 feet. And this is the end of today. Thank you for listening.